Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Ken Muich, Fibromyalgia Wellness Center, Stetson Chiropractic Clinic. Hope everyone is doing well this week. Our weather always makes an interesting aspect in Arizona. We didn't make any changes as far as time-wise. We're one of those states that stays with the time. So hopefully that we're on the same target as far as time is concerned. I want to talk to you about a couple of things, and that is I've been talking about long distance protocol for fibromyalgia. I had two patients recently that contacted me uh, to start the protocol, and one of them was both of them out of state, shall we say. One was definitely out of state. One was from Montana. The other one was actually Australia. So this actually goes to show you that fibromyalgia can pop up anywhere, whether it be in state, out of state, any country. Doesn't make any difference. What I want you to do is help me help you wherever you are or wherever you live, so that we can get this information out to not only doctors but also the patients themselves. It makes a big difference. We can get this information out. Now, in the past, I fought the idea of having patients actually do this by way of, shall we say, by way of phone calls and so forth and so on. But I found after working with some patients that you can actually do this. As a matter of fact, maybe even in more detailed form, shall we say. So what we do is regardless whether or not you have a computer or not. Actually, some people, based upon whatever age, whatever, they don't have computers. Doesn't make any difference. We can still work with you on this. So what we do is we send you a lot of information. We send you a video, and that video has to do with the pre-protocol and a number of other things as far as the treatment is concerned. We also send you our book that explains in detail as far as the overall protocol itself, and the material, written material that we can send, and we walk you through this program. It's a step-by-step procedure, no hurrying. This is not something we just throw it out at you and say, here, do it, and call us if you have a problem. No, we stick and stay on you as far as the protocol is concerned. This is with or without the help of a significant other. A lot of the fibromyalgia patients are separated, divorced, or just plain single. If you have a friend, it could help in some respects, help you get through the program, but it's not a requirement. That's not something that is required. Now, if you have a chance to get a piece of paper and pencil, I will give you some information. The first thing is, if this is long distance and you can't get to Arizona, you can't get to a doctor that we are training as far as our fibromyalgia protocol is concerned, then what I would suggest you do is write this down. Go to our website. It's called the Fibromyalgia Wellness Center. Very simple. Fibromyalgiawellnesscenter.com. Or what you can do is you can email me. You can email me at, and I'll repeat these things to you, okay? D as in dog, C as in cat, Ken, Ken, the number 2000, that's 2000 at C as in cat, S as in Sam.com. So it's DC Ken 2000 at CS.com. That would be the another way to reach me. You can also, of course, call our clinic, and you can get information from the people in the clinic. The number in the clinic is 480-948-4955. That's 480-948-4955. Again, we take time. We're going through this with the people we got, again, not only Montana, but also Australia. You know, we're sending information out. They have nobody there. The person in Montana isn't close enough to anybody. So we're going to deal with these people and treat them just like we would as if they were in the clinic. We also have YouTube information as far as videos, short videos on everything that we do as far as patients are concerned. And so that's extremely important also. So anyway, bottom line is they can contact us at, again, the website, The website's important because it not only gives you a great deal of information, a lot of blogs and so forth information, but also videos of patients that have gone through the program and what they've gone through, how happy and successful they are as far as their health is concerned. It's fibromyalgiawellnesscenter.com. Fibromyalgiawellnesscenter.com. My email is D as in dog, C as in cat, Ken, Ken, the number 2000, that's 2000 at C as in cat, S as in Sam.com. Or the phone number at the clinic, 480-948-4955. 480-948-4955. Now, if by chance you should call, nobody answers, just leave a message, okay? And we'll get back in touch with you. Let us know how and when we can reach you. Speak clearly. Let us know what your phone number is, and we'll be able to help you. Again, after struggling and trying to get doctors trained in this protocol, there's no reason why. There's a lot of people out there that are not near doctors that are trained that have to suffer through not seeing a doctor that is recognized as far as this protocol is concerned. And as we train doctors, we'll also get that information out so that you'll know who these doctors are, and they'll be able to, again, work with you as far as the protocol is concerned. Now, there's something that happened this past couple of weeks that I think I need to talk about a little bit because it's one of those things that is very, very exciting, and I see doctors talking about it on television. It's the famous keto diet. Now, I'm not a fan of the keto diet. It does not actually work best for all people. No diet is the best for everybody. But the one that we use, the one that is an anti-inflammatory detox, is probably the safest thing that you can use. I've checked and I've tried to look and evaluate a variety of different things. And for fibromyalgia patients or those people that have high levels of inflammation, it could be not only from something internal, but also some various other conditions, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, so forth and so on. What we do is we take inflammatory things out of your diet, and we put you on a restricted hypoglycemic diet. It's called a fibroglycemic diet. We coined the words from it because a lot of people in fibromyalgia have hypoglycemia. Not everybody, but I found that this works great for anybody that has ongoing inflammation they can't take care of. And so what we do is we take, again, sugar, gluten, trans fatty acids, and dairy out of your diet, and we put you on low glycemic carbs. That's very, very important. Why is that important? Because it has to do with the balancing of sugar in your body. See, what happens is that the brain lives on two things, oxygen and sugar. But the keto diet doesn't work that way. They believe in high fats, adequate proteins, and very, very low carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are extremely important for energy and for, of course, your brain and so forth, and the control of glucose. The low glycemic foods that you eat have sugars, as I mentioned, that come out like nice waves like this. The high glycemic foods, many of the starches and so forth, they have that big peak. Whoa, I feel good, and whoa, boy, just drop right off the table, and you have a real problem. So the carbohydrates, the ones that you eat, are extremely important. Now, the keto diet believes that the carbs are not important. They have to keep those down for, they sell it on the idea of a diabetes control and an answer. It's not. It really isn't, because of the fact that if you just control your low glycemic carbohydrates, you can control your diabetes. You don't have to go into this other form of dietary control, so to speak. Now, what they believe is that the liver actually converts fat into a fatty acid and ketones, and then the ketones replace the glucose for energy. Okay. The problem with this, again, is that there's a lot of side effects, such as constipation, high cholesterol. That's all you need if you're a diabetic, high cholesterol, acidosis, and kidney stones. So again, you have to understand that these actors and actresses that go on this thing, somebody else is taking care of them. They get their massages and they're getting people stretching them and all these wonderful things, that people are doing for them and getting their foods and so forth. Look, I'm telling you, you're not like that. You're not like the actors and actresses that are in another world. You are a hardworking individual that has a condition, whether it's fibromyalgia or some other inflammatory conditions that we've talked about so much. You want to go on something that is stable. By the way, the ketone diet is very, very similar to Atkins, and that's another problem with the ketone diet, because all these people went on high protein diets and so forth, and the Atkins. But the problem is, once they went off of that, their weight zoomed right back up again, oftentimes to a greater amount that they had before the diet. So you don't want to get anything near that in that respect. You want to have something that is healthy, that will reduce your inflammation, that will keep you open brain-wise, energy and oxygenation and so forth. That's why I think our very gentle detox diet, of which you lose weight. You're going to lose weight on this thing. You do. I've gone at it before, and if you are pretty strict, like a ketone diet, if you're going to be strict on something, be strict on ours, and it's going to be a lot safer with no side effects. Let's put it that way. The longer you're on a ketone diet, the more side effects may occur. There's a doctor I saw on television. He's on a couple different programs. He was on some nutritional thing. He was trying to sell vitamins. Then I think his name was Dr. Axhandle or something like that. He's a young guy. He just says doctor. He could have been a doctor of philosophy. I don't know. Didn't say exactly what kind of doctor. But he's selling books as far as the ketone diet and what you can do and eat and so forth. And of course, the key is to stay off of carbohydrates. He says, have a half a handful of blueberries. I mean, come on. Jeez. Anyway, bottom line is that watch what you get onto, whatever diet it might be. Excesses are extremely important. And the other thing is side effects. What are the known side effects for the program you're going on? Okay? We think ours is the safest, the healthiest, and will not only reduce inflammation, which is pain, but also be a lot healthier for you. So I hope you understand what we're trying to deal with over here, and understand that we're trying to help people be healthier rather than taking care of one problem and then have another one. It sounds like, side effects from your pharmaceuticals. Oh, it takes care of headaches, but however, you're going to have these other problems over here. So come on, you don't want that, really. All right. So anyway, the next talk we're going to have is going to be, I think, interesting. Exercise for fibromyalgia patients or anybody that has an inflammatory condition that is causing them to be stiff, achy, sore, so forth and so on. There are practical exercise programs. I'm not talking about running miles. I'm not talking about lifting, cement boxes and huge tires and so forth. There are things that you can do to help yourself before things get a lot worse. So I look forward to seeing you next Monday at 12:30 Arizona time for another presentation, another health presentation on fibromyalgia and other related subjects. All of my information is research credited, but also clinical. I work still in a clinic, working directly with patients, helping them so that they can feel better. Again, Dr. Ken Muich, Fibromyalgia Wellness Center, Stetson Chiropractic Clinic. I look forward to seeing you next week, 12:30 Arizona time. Thank you very, very much.